Are your low back problems because of a physical issue, or is it a mental emotional issue? Let's find out. This is a continuation of the low back healing series. My name's Dr. Amelia, and I see low back problems every single day. So low back, again, reading from Metaphysical Anatomy, often an indication of financial problems and feeling financially responsible for others. Pain is triggered when there is no clear structure in your financial affairs. You may feel confused as to what your responsibilities are and what they should be. You often feel burdened by keeping the peace and balance in the household. You may lack discernment as to when you should act as a provider, when to emotionally support, and when to just be a facilitator and supporter. You feel rushed with very little time to do everything that needs to be done. You often feel this project or person's needs is urgent. It has to be dealt with now because I am relied on. If I fail, everyone will think that I'm a failure. Someone made you feel guilty in regards to financial responsibilities. You often lack the self-worth to say no and to express boundaries with loved ones, making it easy for dominant people to manipulate you. You learned in childhood that your place in life is not among people in authority. If you do not have an important role, such as being a provider, then you feel devalued. Okay, so that's enough for now. Low back, big thing. And of course, a lot of those things are what we are conditioned to be and behave in this culture specifically, and probably other cultures as well, but especially now. And there's always it's such a big issue. Finances, such a huge issue. Okay, so low back. The first thing we're gonna do is I want you to breathe. Take a deep breath and drop into your heart, because this is a really deep one for a lot of people. And the first thing we're going to do is just separate you the being, and your body, your beautiful, beautiful body, from the conditioning of being a provider, of financial responsibility, of what else was there? Of guilt, feeling guilty in response to finances, and feeling financially responsibility for others. Okay, so we're separating all of that out from you, the body, and you, the being. From your body and you, the being. Cool. So now that we have this burden, this responsibility, this conditioning, we're going to send it to the earth to be transmuted. Whoop, bleep, bleep, bleep. Okay, and then everywhere that burden, that conditioning has warped your body in this lifetime and other lifetimes, has warped your body, warped your back, warped your spine, warped your attitudes, behaviors, finances, thoughts, feelings, and emotions, discs, and all of the nerves and organs that come from the low back. We're going to call all of that out and allow this to trickle out over a time that is gentle and effective for you and your body. Because this is a lot. This is a really deep pattern that we're clearing. And I want it to be gentle for you. Okay. So we're going to allow all of that to dissipate and release. And it's going to dissipate and release through bowels, primarily, bladder, secondarily. Whew. And there is like a plate or something right at the TL junction. So the lumbar thoracic junction. And this is an important distinction along the spine because of functionality. And so you've got your nice lumbar lordotic curve, and then your thoracic spine comes up and has another curve to it, which is all normal and healthy, but there's a transition zone there. And also the thoracic spine moves different than the lumbar spine. So that's an important junction. And it's also a bottleneck energetically. So we're going to spend a little bit of extra time there. Whew, there we go. And we're just gonna bring a lot of light to this area because it's a sticky spot for a lot of people. And then we're gonna release any rotations in the lumbar spine. We're gonna rebalance the pelvis and the sacrum. So we want those to move naturally. And that allows the lumbar spine to move correctly. Adjust any curve in there gently. Plump up the discs of the lumbar spine. L5 is a big issue, especially for men. L4 for women. L5S1 men, L4, L5 for women. So plump those up. And if you're doing a lot of sitting, your body may be protesting with back pain. So get up, get moving, walk, do some cat-cow yoga stuff, gently opening and closing the spine. So just because we're clearing energetically doesn't mean you're not gonna have some pain and some aches sometimes in the spine. The issue that we wanna clear is any emotional attachments, conditioning that causes chronic debilitating pain. And yes, you can have injuries there, but the emotional components are going to create the weakness, so to speak, in the spine that allows that area to be injured. Okay, and we're gonna go back to the origin in this lifetime, the original wound, and bring light and healing. Okay, so this is where the pattern started. As a child, most likely it's a conditioned response to how your family was with money, and it may not be totally conscious. So we're just gonna bring light and healing to the whole system, the whole family system. That your little one was aware of and imprinted on. Oh, that's how this works? Okay, that's what we will do when it's our turn to be the adult. Okay, and we're gonna go back generationally to where this pattern started and bring light and awareness and consciousness to that pattern. And heal and release anyone generationally who's ready to let go of that pattern. Woohoo! I don't know if I can say the whole word, but F yeah. Oh, okay. And lifetimes. So the original wound in whatever lifetime that started, where this pattern began. We're going to heal the original wound and release you from this pattern karmically. To just allow that to matriculate through the lifetime. And again, this is a really deep pattern, so allow it to be gentle. Allow this healing to be gentle with you. And things will probably show up and shift over the next couple weeks. Your body will detox over the next couple weeks. You might become aware of different things that you've been doing that are not congruent with where you would like to be. So allow those to release. And there's no judgment with those. It is information and data. Oh, that's what I was doing, and that's the result that it created. That was cute. Okay, we're going over here now. We're going to do this instead. So whatever this is, we're just going to move it aside. Whatever density that is, it's no longer serving us. So allow that to let go and release. Woo-wee. Okay. Give your body some extra water, extra magnesium, maybe an Epsom salt bath. Go for an extra long walk today. Maybe lay on the floor and do some gentle yoga. That's all we've got for today. Thank you.